Okay, so last class, last Thursday, we were talking about solving equations. Let's take the next step. Let's look at something that looks like this. Come on. What would we do to solve this? Well, first of all, what's different here? Yeah, we see the parentheses. When you see the parentheses, that's telling us do something here first. Is there anything to do inside the parentheses? Is there anything to do inside the parentheses? There's nothing inside the parentheses that we can do. 2x minus 7 cannot be combined because this is x's and this is 1s or whole numbers. We cannot combine those. So what we can do, though, is we can do something to the parentheses, which is multiply it by 8. So it's 8 times 2x, which is 16x. And 8 times negative 7, which is negative 56, which equals 24. Now what do we do? Add 56. So 16x equals 80. And then divide by 16. Good. X equals 5. How about this one? What do we need to do? Anything in the parentheses? Multiply by 5. Good. 5 times 3x. 5 times 1. So positive 5. Still got the plus 2x here. This equals 56. 15x and 2x make. Okay. Subtract 5. Divide by 17. X equals 3. What do you think? Don't care. Let's make it worse. This one doesn't look so bad. Patience. We'll get to it. This one doesn't look so bad, but it's got a level of difficulty into it that's kind of deceiving. Everybody see what it is? Yeah, there's that minus in front of the parentheses. Whenever we see that, we have to think of it as negative 1 times the parentheses. So now what do we do? We have to multiply by the negative 1. Yes. The 2x is going to just stay there because there's nothing happening to that. Negative 1 times 5x is negative 5x. Negative 1 times negative 1. Positive 1 equals 16. And then, so negative 3x. And then, minus 1. Negative 3x equals 15. And divide by negative 3. X is negative 5. Well, because Brennan wanted it. How about this one? Okay. What we can do on these is we can treat each side of the equal sign separately until we reduce it down and simplify it. So yeah, we are going to do 7 times 2x is 14x. 7 times 5 is 35. Anything else we can combine there? Perfect. Bless you. Over here, we're going to multiply by the 5, giving us 30x minus 15. And over there, we can combine the 30x's by itself. We got negative 15 and positive 4 make negative 11. And then subtract 10x. So 35 equals 20x minus 11, and then so 46 equals 20x, and then divide by 20. So 2.3 equals x. Good stuff? Here's one for you to try. So we're going to add the 5 and 1/4. Well, some people bring calculators to math class. So 3/8 x equals 11 and 19/28. Okay. Okay, so x equals. So how do we do this?
X equals.
So we can cross cancel the 327 and the 3 to get 1 and 109. 8 and 28 to give me 2 and 7. So this is 218 over 7 is 31 and 1/7. See how easy that is? Well, let's have another one for you to try. The whole left side over here is divided by 7/8. So the first thing you got to do is get rid of that. You have to multiply by 7/8. So that's gone. Multiply by 7/8 over here. Well, that's going to be 2 and 1. So 7/10. So 2/3 x minus 1/4 equals 7/10. Now what? Add 1/4. So 2/3 x equals 19/20. And then divide by 2/3, right? So x equals 57/40, otherwise known as 1 and 17/40. What do you think?
That was easy. Chop change.
Good.
I was just testing you to make sure you do it.
Well then, since you're testing me,
Here we go.
solve that one for me then.
I can't do that.
Okay, you have to think common denominators. 15, 9, and 6. What's my common denominator going to be?
30.
Say 90.
90.
9 doesn't go into 30, right?
Didn't know we were in L2 here.
What's that?
Didn't know we were in L2.
We are for now. So we're going to have to take each piece times 90. So it's 90 over 1 times the 4x plus 3. So the 90 and the 15 cross cancel, give me 1 and 6. So 6 times 4x is 24x. 6 times 3 is 18. Now this next piece is where it gets tricky. I've got the 90 over 1, but this is a negative out here, so I'm going to treat that like a negative 1. So times a negative 1 times the 2x minus 3 over 9. So I can cancel the 9 and the 90 to give me 1 and 10. Now I'm going to do the 10 times negative 1 is a negative 10 times the 2x minus 3. So 10 times 2x is a negative 20x. 10 times negative 3 is a positive 30. Equals 90 over 1 times 6x plus 4 over 6. 6 and 90 cross cancel, give me 1 and 15 times 6x plus 4. 15 times 6x is 90x. 15 times 4 is 60. And then I've got 90 times x is 90x. You can solve it from there, I bet.
4x.
Okay, and then 48 equals 176x. And then so negative 12 equals 176x. And then so x equals or negative 3/44. You got to reduce your fractions, man.
Do that. That's just optional.
Well, since Brennan says you guys are all ready for this. Oh, come on.
I put my paycheck if I ever have to do an equation like that in systematics, automotive engineering, and automotive business, I would quit my job and I would come be your personal slave.
Deal.
You find me one good practical use for freaking equation like that.
You want to pour your own bearings? The metallurgy for pouring your own bearings? I can give you an application to that.
I'm not working in the machine shop.
But if you do custom engine building, you got to be able to do some of your own parts.
No,
I know.
that's what they got.
That's why you send them out to the shop. Here you go, page 253 and page 258. Some homework for you.